Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Chris with Getaway Game Sports, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty pumped. Here's my picks for this upcoming season and record. Who's gonna finish where? Not gonna go into playoffs yet. Want to get a feel. Probably do that after week 8 or 9. I'm not sure. Plus, I've got a few fantasy football teams that I'm doing, so gotta see how that goes. I'll let you guys know about that probably next episode, how my fantasy football picks went and so on and so forth. Gonna be in some crazy leagues apparently. I don't know what I did, but I got myself into some craziness, but it's gonna be fun, so yeah, we'll see what happens, all right? So, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Are you ready? We're going to start with our sponsors. Oh, gotcha, didn't I? Paratravelers. Go to paratravelers.net. Get in touch with me so I can book you a trip anywhere you want to go around the world, folks. All right? As well as, we cannot. No, we cannot. We cannot forget liquid nitro energy drink, folks. All right? Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. Oh, yes. Anyway, so those are our sponsors, and I'm going to get into this. I'm going to go quick, not too much explanation, but knowing me, I'll be long-winded because we just know how I am. Do we all understand that? All right, because I know I do. So here we go, the AFC East. As we know, it's been dominated by one team over decades, and now another team has taken it over. And yes, folks, the Buffalo Bills. Okay, they have done one hell of a job over the past few years with Josh Allen, but you never know. So here we go. Number 4 in that division is going to be the Patriots. We all know that they won it for like 87,000 years straight, but yeah, definitely not this year. They'll be 6-11. Then coming in third place, you've got the Miami Dolphins, folks. Yeah, I picked the Dolphins to finish third in that division, and they'll be 8-9. They won't be a 500 team. They won't be above 500 because you can't be 500 anymore in the NFL. But my number 2, could it be a surprise? Could number 1 be the surprise? No, probably not. But I am going to take the Jets at number 2. They're going to be 9-8 with their new head coach. Like what he's going to do. Just not a big fan of the quarterback, Justin Field. So we'll see what happens and kind of go from there. And number 1, obviously, you got to take Buffalo. You got to take them until you can't take them anymore, until Josh Allen is gone. You guys know what I'm saying? Oh, I bet. Next, we have the AFC North, all right? So, obviously, the cellar dweller themselves, the Cleveland Browns. They are going to be 7-10 this year, all right? Yeah, I know. I couldn't come up with anything nifty or smooth for them, so I just was like, yeah, forget it. So the Cleveland Browns are going to be 7-10. I'm giving them 7 wins, which I think is being very generous, but I like Myles Garrett. Got respect for him. So that's why. This one was tough because I kept going back and forth with number 2. And I think they may make the playoffs. I'm not sure, but Cincinnati at 10-7 in third place in the North. Then my number 2, it's going to be a long but close number 2-1, and you'll see where I'm going at. Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm taking this Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll be 11-6, okay? And then you got to go with Lamar. Jackson. Lamar. The Ravens is your number 1 team. I think they're going to be 14-3. I think they'll have the number 1 seed in the AFC again. But my question is can Lamar win the big game? And if he can't, who beats him? I don't know yet, but like I said, give me till week 8. I may even do something sooner. I don't know yet. All right. Now the AFC South, folks. Here we go. We've got in last place, that's 4th, Tennessee Titans. until they can figure out what they're going to do with the new coach and new quarterback and blah, blah, blah. But I do respect Cam Ward. I would like to see him do well in his first year, especially in Tennessee, and we'll see what happens, all right? Then, number 3, you've got Indiana. Yes, Indianapolis Colts in Indiana. The team that Pat McAfee played for. Do we all pick up that? Yes. Okay, good. They'll be 6-11. They'll be in 3rd place. They're not making the playoffs either. Hold on. Dry mouth, folks. That happens. That really does, let me tell you. Okay. Now, to me, this was kind of my little surprise here. I'm putting the Jaguars in a tie for first, but they're going to be in second due to all the tiebreakers. They'll be 9-8. So will the Texans. They'll be 9-8 as well. If CJ Stroud has another good game, I think he is going to break the Ohio State quarterback jinx. Does that mean that Will Howard might step up and be the next one? I don't know. You know, only football fanatics will find out, folks. Anyway, different story. Okay, so that's the AFC South. Then, the AFC West. This one, I got some knuckleballs, curveballs, and rising sinkers and all that kind of good stuff coming at you. Do you guys all understand that? Okay. So here we go. And obviously, this is my pick for 4th place. I mean, we all know who it's going to be. Let's just say that right here, right now. You ready? The Raiders. I got them 4-13 behind Geno Smith, Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll will probably be fired after the end of this year. Just saying. I don't know. Just saying. Okay. Then we've got the Chargers. The San Diego Chargers. All right. I think the Chargers are going to be a pretty decent ball club this year. I just think that them and Cincinnati are going to be going back and forth for that last playoff spot. I've got, between these two teams, I kind of got to go with experience first and then non-experience second. So you'll see what I'm talking about. I got Denver going 12-5. Okay. So Nick's second year, see what happens if he has a sophomore jinx or if he still continues. And then Kansas City in first place again. I mean, you got to put them up there. It's just like the Bills, you know, you got to put them up there. All right. Let's see. Who do we got now? We're going to go into the NFC. But first, have you followed, subscribed, shared, commented yet? Please do that. Love to hear your opinions on where you match up with me in regards to each division. Let me know. I want to know what you think. I want your opinion. Let me know how wrong you think I am or how right you think I am. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? And if you guys have been catching some of my social media, I'm on the TikTok at get.away.game.spo, okay? That's my TikTok. Been doing a lot on that, a lot of lives lately with a great group of people, so been having fun talking sports. Now, my Instagram is at Getaway Game Sports. It's that simple, okay? And then obviously the YouTube, which you guys are watching this on, or the Spotify, or whatever you guys are doing. Amazon, Spotify, iHeartRadio. What else do we got? Amazon Music, so on and so forth. Okay, everybody? All right. Fantastic. Let's get back to the picks. And away we go. Yeah, I know. I get a little goofy there. All right? Especially this late at night. All right? So, the NFC East, which I don't know. I don't know about the NFC East. I think it's going to be the worst. No, just kidding. So here we go. Are you all ready? because I am. This is going to be fun. In fourth place, in the NFC East, I got the Dallas Cowboys at 4-13. Yes, I hate the Cowboys, and I still hate the Cowboys, even after 100 years of voting. Ugh, gets me so annoyed even just to have to talk about them. So that's it. That's all I'm going to go with. Dallas, 4-13. Dak's going to choke. Period. Case closed. That's what he does. That's what he does best. The only team he'll probably be able to beat is my third place team, who I can't apparently talk tonight either. But my third place team, and it's going to be the New York Jets. They're going to Giants. New York Giants. They are going to have their best year that they have had in quite a long time, but they're still only going to be 8-9. Do we all get that? All right, great. Then my second place team, and this is going to be a big surprise for everybody, the Philadelphia Eagles. They are going to be 10-7. Has everybody got that? Okay. And then my first place team, I'm going to say no sophomore jinx for Jaden Daniels. I'm going to take the Washington Commanders at 11-6, okay? So that's the start of the NFC. Kind of crazy, yes, I know, because I'm a little crazy, but that's a different story. All right, so now the NFC North. This division could be probably one of the best divisions, but you got Chicago in it, so that's not going to happen. So, as I'm just kind of playing my hand here, you know who my fourth place team is going to be, but they're going to be a little better than people think. I got them at 7-10. Okay, Ben Johnson coming in, former offensive coordinator for the Lions, coming in and taking over the helm for the Chicago Bears. Okay, no Ditka, since he's the only guy that's won them a Super Bowl. But hey, no Ditka. Remember that, folks. He gone a long time ago. All right. My third place team, I think, is going to surprise a lot of you people out there. I got the Green Bay Packers and Detroit Lions. They're tied at 10-7, but Lions will take the tiebreaker. Okay. So Lions will get number 2 in that division. Green Bay will get number 3. All right. And that to me is because of Jordan Love. Period. Case closed. Now. Number 1 is going to be Minnesota. They'll be 11-6. They'll probably get the number 2 or number 3 seed. If J.J. Walker steps up and plays the way that a lot of people think he knows how. Okay? I don't know. Not sold on them, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because they do have a phenomenal defense, and Brian Bowles is a great defensive coordinator. Does a good job. Just depends. Are they going to do what they've done the last few years and just absolutely at the end of the season? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. Now, the NFC South. Oh boy, this division is one of those divisions where I just sit there and kind of cringe a little bit. And here's why. I think you've got the 2 worst teams in the league there, but one of those teams is going to be better than you think. Okay? So, my number 4 team in that division is going to be the Saints. They're going to be 2-15. Okay? Do we all got that? Especially with Spencer Rattler. No, not going to happen. Thanks for playing. Goodbye. Ciao, bye, Annie. And then I've got Carolina Panthers at 7-10. Yeah, I know. 7-10 is 7-10. Still not going to make the playoffs. They're not that good of a team. Still, we'll see what happens. New coach, so on and so forth. Okay? Now, a lot of people might think this might surprise you, but it doesn't surprise me at all. I got Atlanta at 9-8, and I've got Tampa Bay at 9-8. I think that this division just beats the crap out of each other, and they're going to have some fun with these other divisions. Tampa Bay's 9-8. I think they take the tiebreakers, puts them in first. Atlanta in second. I think only Tampa Bay makes the playoffs, though. All right. Now, this is going to be the best division in football, folks. Okay, maybe not, but to me it is. All right. So, your fourth place team is going to be the Cardinals. All right. Baby steps Murray. They are going to be 5-12. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for the Cardinals. I mean, they're sand. Let's just say that. Let's just go with that. Sorry, bad joke. You got to be there to know what I'm talking about, which I have no idea where there is, but you got to be there, okay? And then I've got the Rams and the Seahawks. Not necessarily in that order, but maybe it is. I don't know. But both of them are at 11-6. Rams take the tiebreaker, so they get second. Seahawks get third. And then the greatest team to ever step foot on the football field ever. Your San Francisco 49ers, folks. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I know you can't tell that I'm a 49er fan, but I am. And they will be 12-5 this year. That's where I got them at. They got a fourth place schedule. They got Robert Saleh, who's back. Fred Warner, who's going to be phenomenal. Oh, man. Let me tell you. McCaffrey's supposed to be good. Let's see how Juwan does. I'm really looking forward to seeing Pearsall have a full season. Ayuk comes back week 6 to week 8. They're not sure yet. Oh, man, I'm excited. Purdy just signed that huge contract. Time for him to step up. You know what I'm saying? You all pick up what I'm throwing down? Because I definitely know what I pick up when I'm throwing down. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, paratravelers.net. You can message me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible to set you up that trip, as well as liquid nitro energy drink. Gotta love that liquid nitro energy drink, folks. Tell you what, no jitters, no crash, no bitter aftertaste. How can you not love that in an energy drink? Am I right or am I wrong? Oh yeah, you gotta love it. Hey everybody, thank you again. Don't forget to follow, share, like, subscribe, comment, please. Please, please, please. I want to hear from you. I want all y'all's opinions, all right? Because I know mine is perfect, so therefore, you know. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Peace out.